It says, by the authority vested in the President by the Constitution and the law of the United States of America, including sections 3301 and 3302 of the United States Code, and the result of enactment of Public Law 103/94. It is hereby ordered as follows. Civil Service Rule 4, amended by revoking Section 4.1. This order is effective February 3rd, 1994. The White House Executive Order 12897 of February 3rd, 1994. Garnishment of federal employee pay. Garnishment of federal employee pay. So when he shut down the government, it was official based on the actual federal guidelines of the President of the United States. Garnishment of federal employees' pay.
Yo, in the middle of a national pandemic, yo, peace to the spring break niggas. Peace, $50. Yo, I'm bugging off the spring break niggas in the national pandemic. Yo, peace, $50. 2 G's plus what it be, $50. I travel the curvature of the planet, including streets. Peace to the spring break niggas. I travel Cone Beach. I'm part shark, nigga. Niggas do bleed. It's the temple of hip hop. Dodge a disease, my G. Bum rush a nigga like a man-made COVID-19. I spark energy necessary to squash all beef. But I be that nigga. A nigga I won't be. My coupe is be mad extreme. I increase velocity like a non-trajectory. Peace. $50. Yeah, I'm bugging off these spring break niggas gonna go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? While we screaming for help. You know what I mean? On the front line. I'm bugging, you know what I'm saying? $50. I'm bugging.
Yeah. So not to point the blame towards Congress or the federal government for not functioning based on the extremes of the pandemic and, not issuing stimulus checks or, just compensation for the damages of the COVID-19. Not suggesting that. Not suggesting that, anybody pay get cut or anything. But, when these extremes presented themselves, the college kids, all of the spring break people, they just went to the beach. So when the extremes escalated to stimulus checks and compensation for the damages, the burden was left on Congress. So when the burden was left on Congress, the military never stepped in. It was the extremes were present. It wasn't about whose blame was, whose fault it was. It was about the extremes being present. So now there's 200,000 deaths, and it's scheduled to be 300,000 deaths by December. This is September, the end of September. So we have to conclude that the military has to step in, no matter whose fault it is, whether they went on spring break knowingly or not knowingly, or whatever the case was, is irrelevant to whose fault it was. So we have to conclude that the military should have stepped in. When the military didn't step in, the president should have issued stimulus checks based on having the power or the authority to have control over the military. The military didn't step in. The president should have took control of the situation, or still can take control of the situation, so there's no misconception or misconstrued to be a problem, outside of what's actually going on. You know what I'm saying? Peace, $50, 2G, what it is, the hip hop headquarters. I got that rare Egyptian jewelry, you know what I mean? Peace, $50.